So go ahead and find a comfortable seat to start. Try to lengthen your spine up from your sit bones, relax the shoulders, reach the crown of the head up. Close the eyes, let's turn inward. And take an inventory of how you're feeling in this present moment by connecting breath awareness. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the nose, down the throat for an Ujjayi breath. You can listen to the sound of your breath flowing in and out. You can notice the rhythm of your breath as your inhale and exhale even with each other. And you can also scan the body. Notice any tight places or anywhere you feel restricted, or maybe you feel really open. Our goal today will be to get energy moving freely through the body with breath and mindful movement. And since this class is at noon, it's when the sun is highest in the sky. We'll work on building that energy for the rest of our day. Let's just take a deep breath in. Sigh it out the mouth. Then inhale twice through the nose, hold and tense at the top. Exhale twice out the mouth, relax. 2 more times. Slowly open the eyes. On the inhale, we'll reach the arms up. Exhale, stretch over to the side, breathing into your ribs. And create a long diagonal line with your arms. And exhale, pull across, hooking your thumbs. Tuck your chin, look down. And breathe into your twist. Releasing any stagnation in the spine. Reach both arms back up. And exhale over to the other side. Allow your breath to help you make some space in the body. And filling up the diaphragm, the rib cage, and the lungs. And create a long diagonal line. Exhale, pull across, hook your thumbs. And tuck your chin. You should feel this twist in your mid to upper back. And slowly release the side. And take a big breath here at center. Already start to feel that shift of relief. Creating some space in your day just for you. And then we'll move into a tabletop position. And start with a few rounds of cat-cow. Come on. So in cat-cow, in the inhale, you'll drop the belly, bring the gaze up. And exhale, curl and round the spine. Continue with your Ujjayi breath. Ocean waves flowing in and out. And notice how your breath is the same shape as the movements you're doing. So on your cow, you're inhaling and expanding the belly. And on the exhale in cat pose, you're contracting the belly, emptying out. Make sure you're on mute, please. And come back to a neutral spine. And bring your knees right underneath your hips. We'll extend the right leg back behind us. And reach the left arm forward. And find length in the body first, drawing the belly into the spine. Reach the fingertips and toes. And we'll inhale. And on the exhale, you're gonna bend the right knee, lift the foot up, and your left hand might be able to grab the foot, maybe not. If it doesn't, you can just hover the hand, and then inhale, reach back up. Exhale, gaze forward, open the chest, creating a bow shape, and then inhale, long spine, exhale. Do 2 more. And finish curling the right knee into the chest. And slowly release this side. Take a breath to reset. Reach your left leg back. Reach your right arm forward. And find length, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee and open up. And your gaze will look down as you extend and look forward as you curl and reach back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round the left knee into the chest. Nice. Release this side. And go a little bit wider with your knees and with your hands. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, bend into your elbows, look to the right. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, look to the left. We'll do that a few more times. You can play with the position of your hands. Nice. Bring your hands back onto your mat and we'll lift out to downward facing dog. Bend one knee and then the other. And then settle into your down dog. Let's take at least 5 deep breaths here to again take an inventory of how you're feeling. Good, and then rock forward to a plank pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Long line of energy, top of head to back of heels. If you need to lower the knees, you can. We'll take a couple more breaths. And then next, exhale, lower all the way to the belly. And we're gonna go wide with the feet, wide with the fingertips. Elbows up, tap your forehead down. Inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, release. Feel free to close your eyes to keep your focus inward, to feel that connection with your breath and movement. Then drop your arms down by your hips and exhale the air out. We'll keep the feet grounded today, so keep pressing the tops of the feet down, lengthen the legs behind you. Inhale, fly with the upper body. Squeeze your shoulders, open the chest. Exhale, relax. Maybe you can go a little higher. Really focus on opening the heart. One more time. And bring the hands under your shoulders. And press yourself back for a child's pose. Hips all the way back to the heels. Drop the head. You can come back to your breath. Flowing in and out. Gaze forward, inhale, moving cat-cow. Exhale, scoop and round back. So it's important to keep our spine healthy, moving in all directions. You may even feel some pops or some release as you move the spine in a wave-like motion. And then inhale, come back up. Grip with the fingertips. We'll press back to our downward facing dog. And take a deep breath in and out. And walk your hands and feet together into a forward fold. And grab our opposite elbows, sway side to side. Come back to center. And just be still, about 3 more breaths. Letting go. Release the arms. You'll curl the spine up to standing. Roll the shoulders out a couple times. Up, back, and down. And maybe you can link your breath with this movement. On the inhale, you squeeze up. Exhale, relax down. And then relax your shoulders, have the palms facing forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward. Maybe grab your ankles this time. Fold the belly onto the thighs. And treat this as bowing into yourself, honoring where you're at today. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold back in. Curl back up, reach the arms. Exhale to heart center. Like a moving meditation, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl up, reach up. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, float the arms high. Grab the left wrist this time. Stretch over to the right. Allow your hips to shift to the left. Take another breath. Come back to center, release arms, bend the knees, and then inhale, reach back up. Exhale over to the other side. Hips shift to the right as you stretch to the left. One more breath. Come back to center, release the arms, bend into the knees again. Inhale, bring all that energy up and in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let's step our right foot back. Maybe pulse the hips a few times. Feel into your legs. And we'll come up for crescent lunge. Find balance. And make this your own expression. If you need a little bend in the back knee for your low back, or you could even hinge forward a little bit and play with how that feels in the body. Take one more inhale. And exhale, release the hands down. We're going to step forward, right foot meets the left. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Other side, left foot steps back. Feel into your feet. So you're building standing poses from the feet up the legs. Then you can reach the arms. Notice how the pose feels. And we'll inhale. And exhale, release hands down, step left foot forward to meet the right. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Come up into a chair pose. Bend your knees. Float the arms up, biceps by the ears. And if it feels nice, add a little pulse. You exhale deeper, inhale, soften. And then exhale, fold. We'll add twist, hooking the left forearm across the lap. Bring right hand to the low back. And turn the chest open. And back to center. Soften and then exhale, deepen. And we'll switch sides. Twists are such a nice way to reset our system. Release any toxins or stagnation that our body is holding on to. Release the side, straighten the legs and fold forward. And then we'll step right foot back, plant the heel, this time for warrior one. So you're actively pressing your back heel down and drawing the abdominals in. And deep bend into your left knee. Now let's cactus the arms. Maybe bring your gaze up. Inhale. And exhale, hands down top of the mat. Right foot steps forward to meet the left. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And we'll switch sides. Left foot steps back, plant the heel down. Rise up from that grounded, supported place. Exhale, cactus the arms. And lift your heartstrings up to the sky. Exhale, release hands down. Step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl up to standing. Reach the arms. Exhale into the heart. And take a deep breath in and out. Then we'll step our right foot back for side triangle. Bring your hands onto your hips, or you can bring that left hand into your hip crease. As you fold forward, cover the left hand. And then pull back up. So you do this a few times on your own pace. When you're ready, we'll fold all the way into triangle. Left hand lowers down to the shin. Right arm reaches up. Breathe space into the tight places. Use your right abdominals. Pull yourself up to standing. We'll turn our feet to the back of the mat and move right into the other side. Hinging over the right hip crease. And drawing back up. You can feel the pelvis move. And then drop down into triangle. Right arm down, or right hand to the shin, left arm reaching high. Inhale, pull yourself up using your left abdominals. Turn your feet back to the top of your mat. Bend into your left knee, or I should say your left toes. So your left toes are facing forward, your right toes are still parallel with the back of your mat for warrior two. And then reach the arms. And then extended side angle. Left forearm down to thigh, right arm up and over. You could also work on dropping the left fingertips to the inside of the left foot. Continue to scoop left hip underneath you. Only do this if you can still have space for your breath. It doesn't feel like too much of a struggle. Then we'll lower both hands to the top of the mat and lift our back heel up for low lunge. Hold your low lunge. Inhale, reach your left arm high. So you can stay in this revolved lunge, or if you want to work on a little bit deeper, you can twist that right elbow over to your left knee, or you could even extend both arms. Your option. Breathing out the internal organs. We'll release, both hands back down to the top of the mat. Straighten your front leg, maybe take a little step in with your back foot, and fold over the left leg to release the hamstring. Right foot steps forward to meet the left. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. We'll switch right to the other side. Step your left foot back, plant the heel down. Open up warrior two. Find your expression of warrior two today. Some days it's lighter and softer, and other days it's deeper and stronger. And then exhale, extended side angle. Either your forearm down or your fingertips to the inside of the right foot. Scoop the right hip. Breathe into your left rib cage. And release, hands down, top of the mat. Frame your foot and then turn your back heel up for low lunge. Get strong through your legs. Inhale, reach your right arm up for twist. Stay here or move into a deeper twist Left elbow hooks on the outside of the knee. You can stay in prayer or extend the arms. Exhale, release, hands back to the top of the mat. Take a little step in with your back foot. Your pyramid pose. Relieve your right quad. And breathe into the hamstring. Left foot steps forward to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl and rise up all the way. Exhale into your heart. Pause here. Return to your breath. Feel your heartbeat. And we'll shift into some balancing. Figure 4 balance. It can be nice to use a wall or a chair here if you need to. We're going to shift weight into our left leg and bring the right ankle onto the left thigh as we sit back in a chair and stretch our right glute and hip. Make sure your foot is flexed to protect your knee joint. And I like to bring my hands into my hip creases and gently pull out and back, like I'm broadening my sit bones. And slowly release this side. You can hug the knee in if you'd like. And then we'll switch sides. Maybe take a breath to reset. And then we'll shift left ankle to right thigh. Something that's nice about balancing poses is if our mind does start to wander or spin, we'll usually lose our balance and fall out. It was a great reminder to stay present and to focus on sensations in the moment. It's all we really have. What's happening right now? Release this side. And come back to equal balance on both of your feet. Close your eyes. And we'll take just a moment here for visualization. Feeling all the elements within us. The earth through our feet. We're rooting down, grounding, stabilizing. And with water, we're able to flow and breathe and move, creating movement and fluidity. And with fire, we're able to digest our food, our emotions, our past and current experiences. And with air, we're able to breathe and create oxygen, breathe in oxygen, and continue to say yes to life And then to space, the ether, you can feel this deeper connection within ourselves, to the universe, and to this world that we live in. So feeling all 5 elements. On the inhale, you can start to open your eyes, reach the arms up, grab some of that space and air, and then exhale, we're just gonna slowly come down to the earth, to our mat. And start with knees bent, feet flat, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders. We'll breathe in, exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. We'll roll all the way down, hitting every single vertebrae on the way. Inhale, float the arms up overhead. Exhale, let the arms guide you up without momentum, curling the head and shoulders up to a C shape. Then lowering back down. Exhale, curl. That's 2, so we have 8 more. Try not to use momentum from the arms. Instead, they're slowly guiding you up, and the abdominals are doing the work. You should be close to 10. When you finish, you'll lay back down and hug the knees into the chest. Little rock side to side, across the low back. And then bring each hand on each kneecap and circle the knees. Doesn't even have to be in the same direction. You can switch directions. Nice. And then cross your right leg over your left so your knees stack up on each other. Kick your feet out by the sides and try to reach for your ankles and pull in towards the chest. And once you have the flexibility, you can reach for the bottoms of the feet. Just make sure you flex your ankles. And relax where you can in the face, in the belly. And release. And unwind yourself to the other side. Left knee stacks on top of the right. Lift your head and shoulders to grab the ankles or bottoms of the feet. And pull in. You should be able to lower the head and shoulders back down so you're not holding tension in the upper body. If you need to grab a pillow or a block to help support the head, you can do that. And unwind yourself. Pull the knees into the chest one more time. And then use a little momentum. We'll come back up to a seat. And extend the legs out in front of us. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, bow forward over your legs. You might be able to reach the toes and pull them back. We'll slowly come up and move into a butterfly pose. Feet together, knees wide. Inhale, sit tall. Feel your sit bones underneath you. And maybe even rock side to side. That actually feels really nice for the low back. And then eventually you can start to lean forward if you have enough space. Slowly come up. Straighten your left leg back out, and we'll keep the right foot in towards the inner thigh. You can also open your hips out to the side for a little bit more space. We'll bring left hand down the left leg and reach the right arm up and over. Good. Release and turn towards the left leg as you bow forward. Look in towards your left knee. And slowly come up. We'll switch sides. Extend the right leg. Pull the left knee in. Guide the right hand down as you reach left arm up and over. Good. Release and turn towards the right leg with both arms. And fold inward. I like to reach for the outer edge of the leg with the opposite arm. So the left hand. Release. Now we'll swing the legs back behind us again. Come down to the belly. And start with a few Sphinx Pose. So forearms down this time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then bend your right knee, reach back for your right foot with your right hand. Stretch your quad and your right shoulder. So try to lift that right elbow up in space as you pull the heel into the butt. Left forearm can come out in front. You can rest the forehead down if you'd like. And keep pressing the pubic bone down, lengthen the knee. And we'll release this side and switch to the left side. And feel this in your left quad and left shoulder. Nice. Release. Press yourself up and take a child's pose. Breathe into the low back. You can really feel the element of earth here. Being grounded and supported. Good. Slowly come up to your knees. Tuck all 10 of your toes under. Bring your hands to your low back for Camel Pose. Open the chest. Move your hips forward. Stretch the quads. Release camel. Swing your legs forward. And we'll finish with a spinal twist. Bring your right foot over your left leg. Bring the right hand behind you. Inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, twist. And you can stay here in this twist. If you want to work on a bind, see if you can sneak that left hand in between your right leg and left leg. And then right hand behind the back. And slowly release this side. And switch sides. Left hand behind you, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist. Option to bind. You might have a better view on this side, what that bind looks like. And then you can release. Slowly curl yourself down to your back. And take any last poses that your body needs. Get all the wiggles out so you can fully relax in Shavasana. Maybe that's happy baby. Stretching the hamstrings, whatever you need. We'll do a nice long Shavasana today. We'll get comfortable. Find a place where you can rest. It's really nice to have an eye pillow, or even if you have your jacket nearby, you can bring something over your eyes. Make it a little darker and allow yourself to turn inward. And start to feel the physical body come to stillness. You can let go of your Ujjayi breath. Allow the breath to be natural. And imagine yourself pulling down, 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 sinking into your mat. You can feel heaviness in the back of your head, shoulders, definitely your hips and glutes. Feel connection at the calves and the heels. Notice all the places where your body actually touches the ground and where other places are floating. At this point, I want you to take a deep breath and allow the exhale to draw you deeper into relaxation. Soften the eyes and the jaw. And move your tongue away from the top of your mouth. And then together we'll breathe. Inhale to the top. Hold at the full place. Exhale to the bottom. Hold at the empty space. Inhale to the top. Exhale to the bottom. Another breath in. And breath out. Wiggle fingers and toes. Maybe shimmy your hips. Shimmy your shoulders. Pelvic tilt. And then bend the knees, curl off to your side. And take your time to come up to a seat. And let's just spend one more minute together in a silent meditation. When you inhale, say to yourself, so. When you exhale, say to yourself, hum. So hum means I am that which is eternal. And if your mind starts to spin, come back to the mantra, so hum. And just bow your head, bowing to yourself for taking this time, creating space in your day for connection. And a bow to each other for showing up and creating this space together. Namaste. Wonderful. Thank you all.